Are you looking to develop the same level of emotional control as Ayanokoji Kiyotaka, the protagonist of the anime series Classroom of the Elite? If so, you've come to the right place. In this video, we'll explore 3 ways to help you cultivate the same calm and collected demeanor that Kiyotaka is known for. By developing a strong sense of emotional control, you can take your life to the next level. Keep on watching to learn how to achieve this. What is emotional control? Before we dive deep into this subject, let us first define what emotional control means. Emotional control refers to the ability to manage one's emotions healthily and productively, without allowing them to control one's behavior or thoughts. It involves recognizing and regulating those emotions, as well as developing coping mechanisms to deal with difficult situations. Additionally, having emotional control allows you to maintain a poker face when something unexpected happens and not react impulsively. You will be able to handle difficult conversations and stay composed even when presented with an uncomfortable situation. Also, you will be able to express your emotions without being overwhelmed by them or letting them take over. Possessing strong emotional control will help you make better decisions, cope better with stress, improve relationships, and be more successful overall. Identify your emotions. To possess strong emotional control like Ayanokoji, it is important to first identify and understand your emotions. If you are not aware of your emotions, you cannot control them. Thus, start by recognizing and acknowledging your emotions. This can be done by paying attention to how your body feels when you experience a certain emotion. For instance, how do you feel when you are jealous? What does your face look like? What sensation do you feel in your body when you feel jealous? Pay attention to your facial expressions and body language and assess how they change in different situations. Once you have identified the various emotions that you are feeling, you must learn to observe them without judgment or attachment. Notice the emotion, but do not try to push it away or judge it. This will help you become more emotionally aware and will allow you to better understand yourself. With practice, you can learn to observe your emotions without reacting or allowing them to take control. This will help you maintain a poker face, just like Ayanokoji, and have more emotional control over yourself. Learn healthy coping mechanism. When it comes to emotional control, one of the most important things you can do is learn how to cope with your emotions healthily. Coping mechanisms refer to the strategies and techniques that people use to manage stress, emotions, and difficult situations. Coping mechanisms can be healthy or unhealthy. Healthy coping mechanisms help people manage stress positively and productively, while unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as substance abuse or avoidance behaviors, can have negative consequences on a person's physical and mental health. Ayanokoji's coping mechanisms are not explicitly mentioned in the series. However, we know that he has a high pain threshold due to his past experiences in the White Room. He can tolerate immense pain without experiencing as much discomfort as others, whether it is physical, mental, or emotional pain. Although you did not go through the same hardships as Ayanokoji, you can still develop healthy coping mechanisms that will allow you to remain calm in any situation. Here are 3 of the most effective coping methods for improving your emotional control. First, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present at the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Common mindfulness practices are meditation, deep breathing, and yoga. If you include these practices into your everyday routine, you will find yourself more relaxed in any circumstance. You will become a manipulator's nightmares as they can no longer shake your emotions. Besides, if you can stay composed in any situation, your brain can work to its fullest even under extreme pressure, where most people will crumble like sand. Another approach to developing a healthy coping mechanism is exposure therapy. Exposure therapy is a type of psychological treatment that can be used to help people manage their emotions by gradually exposing them to the source of their fear or anxiety. It works by desensitizing a person to the triggering stimulus or situation, helping them to learn that they can manage their emotions and cope with the situation without experiencing overwhelming distress. For instance, if you have a fear of public speaking, exposure therapy might involve gradually increasing your exposure to public speaking situations. You might start by speaking in front of a mirror, then in front of a small group of trusted friends, and finally in front of larger and more unfamiliar audiences. Finally, it's important to practice self-care. This could mean setting aside time each day to do something that brings you joy or engaging in activities that help you relax. Taking care of yourself emotionally and physically is essential for maintaining emotional control. Commitment and dedication. Kiyotaka Ayanokoji possesses a strong emotional control. He often keeps a poker face, rarely displaying any sign of emotion on his face regardless of the situation. His ability to remain calm in difficult circumstances is what makes him so successful in the series. Ayanokoji's strong emotional control was due to his upbringing and past experiences. He was trained from a young age to hide his emotions and maintain a calm exterior, which has allowed him to stay focused and make rational decisions even in high-pressure situations. Thus, if you truly want to have complete control over yourself, you must work for it. You must work on yourself consistently by applying everything you have learned in this video. If you manage to do that for 2 months, I will guarantee you that you will be able to handle stressful situations like nothing. What's even great about emotional control is that it is always those who can control themselves better than others that always end up in a position of power. That is, the more you control yourself, the more powerful you become. If you have made it this far, congratulations on taking the first step to develop emotional control like Ayanokoji Kiyotaka. Remember, emotional control takes time and practice, so don't get discouraged if you slip up from time to time. With consistent effort and determination, you too can learn to manage your emotions healthfully. Thank you for watching and good luck on your journey towards emotional control.